Hello everybody, this is Felicia Townsend coming at you today with video number 27. Moving on up. Alright, so today we're going to talk about my journey, the road less traveled that I took. So if you watch the previous videos, you'll know what's going on in these videos. If you've not seen them, go ahead and check out this video, but make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also check out the previous videos where I explain to you what these videos are about so that we're on the same page, right? Now, excuse me. Burping sucks when you're doing videos. Alright, so this video, well, we're talking about race. Alright, this is a very touchy topic. If you're living in the same physical world that I'm living in, then you'll know what's going on. You know, there's almost every other week there's a shooting, somebody killing someone else. There's a lot going on with police officers and minorities, and so social media is in an uproar with a lot of stuff that's been going on, right? So I'm going to talk about this probably in a different way than you've heard it talked about before. So please listen to the end of this video just so that you kind of get a gist of what I'm really saying, okay? When I got alone back in the mid-20s to sit down with myself for hours and hours upon hours, multiple days, day after day, that turned into years, and it continues today. At the time I had been so unhappy. You know, I thought my race was something that worked against me, that I wasn't seen as worthy as, like, say, white women or white men or even light-skinned black people. I mean, I'm pretty dark, but you know, I got this little light just so you can see me. But basically, I had this problem with race. I felt like I lived in white America and that I was just invisible and I was not valuable. You know, and maybe if you're black and you're watching this, you feel the same way. Or maybe if you're white and you're watching it, you also feel the same way, okay? Maybe you're not black, but you feel what I'm saying. And you feel that yourself for various other reasons. Now, over the course of time, I didn't know that this journey that I had began was actually that I wanted to find out why I was unhappy. This was actually a spiritual journey. I mean, I just chose to do this myself. It was the only other option that I had. And over time, I've realized that it was the road less traveled, like Dr. Scott Peck talks about. You know, a lot of people don't go on this journey because so many people are so busy being distracted with other people or relationships or drugs and drinking and all kinds of stuff because they are unhappy and they're trying to fill themselves up thinking this is going to work. Well, I tried all those things, and it didn't work. All right, so I tried my only other option that I knew what to do was to just shut the outside world out, get by myself, and just really think these things through. Just really get inside of me and find out and ask myself some really important questions like, what's going on, Felicia? Why are you feeling this way? You know, and write down these thoughts that I was having. So, fast forward years later, you know, I met God. I discovered love inside of me. I discovered and understood that I wasn't my physical body. And although I'm viewed as a female, and I'm viewed as black, and I'm viewed many times as bisexual or gay or whatever you want to call it, maybe not very, very rich, you know, and or however people view me. I mean, I got this raspy voice. Who knows what people think when they look at me? I realized that it didn't really matter what people thought. What only really mattered is what I thought and what I knew. And what I knew is what I discovered, that I am not my physical body, okay? And that race and gender and all kinds of other crap, these are social constructs that are put into place by our society so that we can think a certain way about a demographics or a certain type of people, okay? If you look around with your eyes and you're projecting them onto the outside, the external world, you will see that Everybody looks different. No two people really quite look alike unless they're twins, or unless they are somehow in different parts of the world. They just happen to look alike, okay? Some people say I look like Whoopi Goldberg, but or Tracy Chapman. Okay, cool, I'll take that. However, it doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what gender. It doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have. We're all different on the outside. But here's the kicker. We're spirit beings. Spirit beings. And this outside is what houses this spirit. It's almost like I've got a naked body and I have clothes to go on this naked body. I am not my clothes, and technically I'm not my naked body. So when we start to look at people who look different from us, and we judge those people as being inferior or superior or other than who we are, if we think another person is separate from us, then we have erroneous thinking, as the late Dr. Wayne Dyer would say. Something's wrong with our thinking. When you live in a society that judges people based upon their weight, their gender, their race, their economics, their religion, then you have some very bad thinking going on. I don't care how you look, you are a vibrational energy in the big scheme of things, the big picture. But if you're not getting what I'm saying, then you don't have this vision. You don't have this vision because you are concentrating on the physical. But see, there's more to life than the physical. There is a spiritual. There is another multiple dimensions to the one that we're living in. And we have constructed this whole thing about race and gender. We are not what we look like on the outside. We're all pretty much the same on the inside, right? We have more in common than we do differences. When we focus on our outsides, on our gender, on our race, on our class, on our religion, then we focus on all the things that can separate one another, each other from each other. And that is some erroneous thinking. At the end of the day, we do have problems in our society because people are thinking wrong. If you're going to treat somebody else based upon how they look on the outside or based upon their gender, you're gonna disrespect them. You're gonna use them as a possession or whatever it is. If you're doing all of this stuff, then you're spiritually sick. You need healing. This as simple as it is. You need healing because I tell you, we've all got the kidneys, the livers, the hearts, the blood, the guts, the intestines. We all shit. We all piss. We all need to sleep. We all need to eat. We all need to drink to survive. And you know what? We need love. We really need love and compassion to really survive emotionally and to be strong. And I tell you, if you keep looking on the outside and you keep judging people, you keep letting society, you keep letting the media, you keep letting the churches, you keep letting the politicians, you keep letting certain types of books, certain types of theories dominate your thinking, then you're kind of brainwashed and you're just kind of putting yourself in this little hole here thinking that really, because you look different from me, that somehow that makes us a little bit less or better, or that's bullshit. Excuse my language. Maybe I have to put a parental control on my YouTube video now, but the point is, race is this whole race thing is made up. Yeah, there's a darker pigment of skin, there's a lighter pigment, there's black eyes, there's brown eyes, there's blue eyes. But you're not those things. You're not the external things. No more than I am this shirt that I have on. Okay? We are God consciousness at its core, its essence. That's who we are, and maybe that's why we're here, to remember that. But you're wasting your time, your energy, you're wasting your life. Because I can tell you, if you're spending your life judging other people based upon how they look on the outside, you can't be too terribly happy. All right, so race, racism, it's real because people are out there believing crap in their heads, and then they're feeling it in their hearts, and then they're acting it out. Whether you be a police officer or whether you be just a regular John down the street. All right, get your shit together, get your thinking together. Recognize that we're not our physical bodies. We're spirits. We're spirits, which has no body. So all this crap that we're fighting about and we're killing each other over it doesn't exist. Okay? So if you want to get happy, you want to have a great life, you want to afford that to other people, whether they're gay, whether they're straight, whether they're black, white, Asian, Mexican, rich, poor, fat, whatever. Mentally ill. I mean, we all are on this planet together, and we've got to live together. We've got to learn to love each other, accept each other, and don't focus on the outside. Focus on the heart, on the soul. That is what connects us all here, and that's why we're all here. Okay, there you go. Now, I wore red on purpose because I knew it was going to be hot. All right, so anyways, so that's what I came to understand on the other side of my pain. On the side that is love, the side that the ego has no room for. All right, that's my take on race today. All right, and I hope to get you guys there. If you're not there, get there. If you're not there, get somewhere quiet. Get inside yourself. Listen to yourself. Find out why you hate other people who are different from you. Is it because of your upbringing? You're gonna have to let that go. Recognize it for what it is. Lies, illusions. Get with the truth. Get with God. Get with peace. Get with freedom. Get with happiness. Get with love. All right, my friends. I'm going to sign out on this video, and I'm going to leave a link below this video, show you guys what I am doing to retire this year. If you want to join me, I'd love to have you. Also, we'll be on the back end, so if you have any other questions once you opt in, I'll be able to contact you as well, all right? So I hope this video has been helpful for whoever's watching it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue to watch my videos and check out some other ones, and please leave comments as well. I'd love to hear from you, all right? Until then, Alicia, the voice, signing out. Goodbye for now.